just love this time of year.
This is why we got the shining moment you knew. In a one shining moment, you're willing to try. In a one shining moment, you knew.
The magic of March.
Mark Schulte versus CJ Bladlowski. We've got Bay 2, Mr. Sack DeGrande facing off Mr. Lucas Wetzler. And in Bay 3, we have Mr. Jack Bedtke taking on the commissioner himself.
What happened? Is the battery dead? Or?
I don't know. Very excited to get rolling on these matches. Joe, can you give us a little recap on what happened last set of matches?
Yes, absolutely. In our 11:30 matches, we
Oh,
had
no.
Brian
Okay.
Schrader taking down Jason Orton.
Probably the select it.
Mr. Kenny Riley taking down Doc. And
It's not great. It's not great.
No, it's
There it is. Zoom 4.
Taylor Yoakum. Yes.
So we are very excited to get these matches rolling. These guys are waiting and antsy to play. So, Joe, let's go ahead and get rolling for the first match here at the third session of Winter Madness 2025.
Yeah, both our competitors here shaking hands. Let's get this underway.
Ceremoniously shaking hands, Mr. Mark Schulte up first on the box here at Montecito Club. We've seen this course before, Joe.
No flat lies.
The buzzsaw, that is the southern, maybe middle, anywhere in California golf club here in Montecito.
Yeah. Santa Barbara.
All right, thank you, Joe.
Yes.
Always coming in clutch with the stats.
Yeah, Mark stepping up, representing his Dayton Flyers here today.
Mark is a gamer if I've ever seen anybody. Absolutely stud golfer.
There's been a lot of anticipation on this match. He's been trying to get in CJ's head ever since the bracket was announced.
Well, I tell you what, at 172 miles an hour ball speed, this man is ready to play.
Stepping up.
God,
to
hope
he
you
is
bench more than
CJ
172.
Pavlovsky,
Thank you very much, Mando.
team
Mando
lead
here.
at
Mando.
Pavlov's Dogs for our Winter League. Been playing along with him this year.
I tell you what, CJ is the guy with the plan. He is going to play lights out today up against a fierce competitor, Mr. Mark Schulte. Here we are, settling in at number 1 Montecito Club. Right up central. DJ's giving a nod to the cap. Well done, finding himself in A+ territory. Show me center line. All right, beautiful golf course here at Montecito Club. CJ is left with 146 yards. Wind slightly off the left-hand side.
Ball above his feet here a little bit.
Now, Joe, with the ball above his feet, may want to be playing a little bit closer to that right side, anticipating the right to left.
Yeah, and
draw.
I think as we've seen through matches all day today, the land moves the ball here.
Very much so.
Kind of sloping fairway, short right into the screen.
Stepping up to the golf ball. CJ. Ooh, hits one low on the face, but fading in, needs to sit. All right, finds himself on the front lip of this bunker here at number 1. Could have been a catastrophe. I think that he's okay with that little miss right
That
there.
rough had some super glue on it.
It did.
I don't think he's too upset about that.
Mark Schulte.
81
looking at
yards here.
81 yards. Attacking this first pin here. Electing to stay to the right side. Obviously, this lie, like we said, a ball above his feet. Going to want to be coming right to left pretty severely.
And this guy's got a pre-shot routine.
Schulte is off. Headed towards a great line. Oh, baby. Mark Schulte almost with a hole out. Solidifies himself into that gimme circle.
Man, he's been hyping this matchup ever since it was announced. Statement of intent there from Mr. Mark Schulte.
With the game that Mark Schulte plays, I think he can talk all the trash that he wants.
All right, CJ stepping up. For a push, he's got a hole in here.
15-yard bump and run here. Needs to get on its horse. Keep going, keep going. Ooh, just short of the gimme circle. Mark does solidify the win here for hole number 1. Way to go, Mark Schulte. Heading over to bay 2, Mr. Sack DeGrande and Mr. Lucas Wetzler. Ceremoniously handshake here. Now they are mortal enemies for the next 18 holes. Also, here at Montecito Club for Bay 2. Lucas Wetzler has the box.
Hey, Zach, can we know the pops now, man? Whoa.
I don't know.
Let us know.
Lucas stepping up. Zach gets one pop in this match, but we don't know exactly which
Par
hole.
5,
Yet.
my guess is probably number 8. But Lucas is off. Sending it absolutely perfect up the right side of this fairway. Gonna hit the rough, but maybe a little love bounce here to the left. Very nice opening drive for Mr. Lucas Wetzler.
I've been playing a lot with him this winter. Also on my winter league team, Pavlov's Dogs. Lucas can bomb it, so keep an eye out for that ball speed as we move on in this match.
For you, Zach hits one on 8 and 11, guys.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Sack stepping up. Anxious to get this match underway. A lot of preparation for Mr. Zach DeGrande. All right, Zach is off, headed up the left side, fading.
Oh, tracking right down the middle.
Really, really nice for Zach DeGrande. Finds himself in paradise here in the middle of the fairway of number 1 at Montecito Club.
All right, Lucas stepping up. He's got 121 yards here. Scoring club in hand. I like the right side of that green.
I agree. I mean, you got to take it into account this lie, especially out of the rough, Joe. We've seen the sticky rough here at Montecito Club. Just going to have to get this all started on the right side of the green and let the green do the work.
Good line.
Steady Eddie for Lucas. Just a little short, but could bounce on. And develop. Well done, Mr. Lucas Wetzler. All right, Sack left with 82 yards. Prime real estate here in the middle of the fairway at number 1.
I mean, this yardage, you got to just be looking flagstick.
I agree. This is the time early. Get the swings full. See what he can do. All right, less than stellar off the club face, but does find that front side bunker.
Got a good crowd in the studio here. 25 people, standing room only. cheering him on, offering some support.
Yes, the vibe in the clubhouse is very, very full. Zach looking 10 yards out of the bunker. Ooh, a tech volley for Zach DeGrande. Gonna have to see a do-over there.
Man, that looks so good.
It really
Coming off the
was.
club.
Little Harry Potter wizard wand right there, but see if we can do it again. Oh, tech volley bites again. Zach is left with a second or third chip here. For his third. About 14 yards away from the pin.
So Lucas is in for par. He's got to hoop it.
He does. All right, Zach is off. Needs to sit. All right.
Bertie.
All right, moving on to our third matchup of this afternoon, Mr. Klaus versus Mr. Jack Bedtke. Lots of ammo coming from both of these people today. Jack is not a shy individual and saying his feelings over all social medias, and Mr. Josh is settling in, trying to prove some dominance here over Mr. Jack Bedtke.
Gotta love some good chippy talk before. All right, we're getting our pop situation here.
Text that to me. Josh Klaus up on the tee box. 393 yards. Oh, hits a beauty of a shot up the left side, fading just perfectly.
And this match is taking place at Kettlebrook. So first two matches were Montecito.
Kettlebrook, what a property. Lots of interesting shots for these players. Oh, I'm one.
Three.
What is the
One, two.
You're one up.
This is 1, 2, and 3.
So I'm three. He's one.
This one needs to go quiet.
All right, Mr. Klaus looking for his second shot at 155 yards. Pretty prime real estate here. All right, Winter Madness King, Josh Klaus. All right, the shot is off, looking pretty good. Needs to cut. Stays left, going to find himself in the rough stuff above the hole here at number one at a Kettlebrook.
And he was playing the number.
Wanted that one to fade, but wish in one hand and I tell you what, Coach White, glad that you're tuning in. We are both rooting for Mr. Josh Klaus here. Thanks for being here. Hopefully all the tutelage that he had under your pristine coaching career. Headed over to Bay 3. Jack is solidified on the green for his second.
Great par.
All right, this is where Mr. White's lessons. Green side, 27 yards. Green rolling away from Mr. Klaus here, but he is a wizard with the wedges here. All right, the shot is off. Looks pretty good. Needs to sit. Do it, Josh! Absolutely. Josh Klaus with a clutch chip off the left side of this green, solidifying for a first round of pars for both of them. We're going to head over to Bay 2. Mr. Lucas Wetzler's third shot here, just off the green. 7 yards. Very makeable chip here. Ooh, does snuggle it up right next to the hole. Does solidify his gimme circle. Well done. Both players do record a par there. That match is all square.
No, I think Luke's one up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Lucas Wexler does take the cake there on hole 2. So we'll stay on bay 2 here, and we'll see Lucas go ahead and plot his attack here on the 3rd hole.
It's a 170-yard par 3. Looks like kind of danger, short left. So you got to get it there.
He's got to feel good with whatever club he's got. Usually, what Mr. White would say in high school is that the first club that you pick up is usually your best bet. So whatever he feels most comfortable with, put a good swing on it. Let's hope for the best. All right, Lucas headed up the left side, asking for it to cut, trying over the trees, see if he can grab a piece. Oh, does find his way at just left side.
Man, that is a nefarious tree, that short left.
I tell you what, they need to tear that down. Membership's against it. But we're just going to go ahead and leave it on up there. But I think that Joe has a Milwaukee power tool that we might need to take care of that, just to take this off the planet here for Montecito Club. Sacked DeGrande up here for his first at the par 3, 170 yards. Oh, looks like it's good off the club face. Needs to reach just a bit. Okay, not a bad area. Kind of splits the 2 hazards there on the front side of the screen, but
yeah, getting over this bunker, I think, for both of them is going to be name of the game here.
he's just looking at 38 yards maybe, but looks like he's just got to get this cute little wedge up and on. Green's moving left to right.
Yeah,
Yep.
pin kind of looks like it's in a thumbprint. So I think this first bounce is going to be really what determines where it's going to go here.
All right, low wedge up the left side. See if it turns for him. Trying, asking for more. Go! Oh, no.
Great shot.
Just short of the gimme circle, but a very well done wedge there for Mr. Lucas Wetzler. All right, Zach's looking at 17 yards, absolutely stalking this pin. He's got a little uphill option here. He's going to just keep this pretty tidy. See if he can zip this in the gimme circle. Zach's shot is off and getting better by the minute. He does secure the gimme circle. Well done for Mr. Zach DeGrande.
Yeah, let's move over to Bay 1. So back of the match versus Schulte and Pavlovsky. Schulte's taking an early lead here, 2 up. Hole 4.
CJ's got about 82 yards. Gonna have a little spider bunker just short of the green. Pin's tucked all the way back, so he's got a little bit of room to work with. Because they're dangerous, buddy.
We're getting some feedback from the producer on Kenny's term for spider bunkers.
Trademarked. At Montecito, absolutely. All right, CJ. Looking to make a statement here. All right, good wedge here for CJ. Looking like a great line. Just be enough. Oh, does land a little short.
Great shot.
It's a good shot from CJ. Schulte here for his 4th here at the par 5. Schulte's 4th shot here at hole 4. Kids say the darndest things here in the. Mark Schulte. Ooh, looking for a low skidder. What? Oh, does overshoot the green. Ends up a little short-sided chip off the back for his 5th.
Looks like CJ might claw one back here.
All right, Mark is known to put these things inside the hole. Taking in all of the data here. Grabbing another weapon, seeing if he can get this thing moving.
Yeah, hole outs are very much in the realm of possibility
Oh,
for
100%.
Mark.
With as much movement as these greens have, I think everything's feeding towards the hole, Joe. So looks like he's just got to get this one started. Just breathing on it, get it on the surface. Looks pretty good. Do it. Oh, a little too much sauce for Schulte. Does exit the gimme circle.
So CJ claws one back. Schulte's remains or is now 1 up.
We're gonna head over to Bay 3. Mr. Josh Klaus just hitting a shot. Looks like Bedtke's second shot here.
60 yards. Come front right pin.
Lots of trash talk from Mr. Jack Bedtke. See if he's got the chops to back it up today. All right, Jack's shot is off. Looks like he's playing center of the green. Didn't even mind that pin up there on the front side. Looks like both players do record a par there. We're going to move over to Bay 1. CJ Pavlovsky here. .400-yard par 4. Shot is off. Asking for it to cut. Needs to come right just a bit.
Getting caught up in the lumber there for a little bit.
Find himself left side of the trees. It's going to be an interesting shot for Mr. CJ after this, but Mr. Schulte is here.
Now, Mark's last drive, I saw him hitting the low 170s. I think that adrenaline's starting to kick in here.
Guy's got power. Guy's got power. All right, Mark is looking to solidify his little cut drive here. Fairway sloping pretty hard left to right. Insane drive. 173 miles an hour ball speed with a perfect cut. Thing is carrying 300 yards and in business, Mr. Mark Schulte.
My goodness.
Holy moly. We're back here in the booth with Mr. Joe Carroll. Pretty intense matchups here for the third wave. We've got Mr. Mark Schulte that just reached 173 ball speed. We got Sack in the middle. You're battling against Mr. Lucas Wetzler and the trash talker himself, Mr. Jack Bedtke, holding on for dear life. But, Joe, Montecito Club, Kettlebrook, beautiful day here at the Gimme Golf Club. Don't you agree?
70, sunny, calm winds.
Always great.
Competition, friendships.
Hugs, handshakes, lots of explosives. Heading over to Bay 1 here, Mr. CJ.
150 yards here.
Coming out of the left side, little tree chub, but does look like he's got a shot here. Just taking it over the first canopy here of these groups of trees.
Yeah, he knows Mark's down there close, so he's want to get this on, at the very least, put pressure on.
Aggressive, gotta be. All right, sends it in and does attack some branches here.
Right. Well struck shot.
Absolutely. He's going to be left with a pretty wide open shot here, but he's got to make sure he drops a gear here.
Well, let's move over to Bay 2 here.
Back with a 5-yard chip just off the right side of this green.
His 5th shot. I think he's trying to hold this to push.
Absolutely. Just Just got to get this one working. All right, Zach does secure the gimme circle, but unfortunately not enough.
Oh, sorry, I misspoke.
The match is tied. This is Lucas's.
I think 5th shot as well.
All right, so Zach is in for his 6th.
So circle at least, but in to win.
See if he gets aggressive here. Oh, snuggles it up close. Both players do escape here with a bogey. Let's head over to bay 3. Well, Josh Klaus's tee shot does get a little bit of lady luck there. Pushes him back into the left side here. Oh. All right, hole 5, Jack Bedtke, 391 yards. Not afraid to get the ball rolling. Headed up the right side and absolutely perfect. Putting some pressure on Mr. Klaus here.
I think he's well short of the bunker there. Great opportunity to get a scoring club in hand.
So Jack Bedtke's he's really good with that 3-wood. Reaching speeds of over 150 miles an hour ball speed. He doesn't even think about driver unless he has it. But Josh Klaus coming here in 153 yards, just beyond the cart path here on the left side of number 5. All right, Klaus has a good iron shot, just digging in a little left, needs to run, and it's trying. Oh, just solidifies himself just off the green left side. Let's head over to bay 2. Lucas Wetzler's first shot here.
Yep.
Par 4, 399 yards here at Montecito Club. Match is currently all square. Looking to make a move here. Lucas has unreal power.
I think similar to Mark, hit the ball a long way. I think if he catches this hill just right, short wedge shot and on the approach.
Ooh, smush shot, headed left, but honestly, a pretty good miss because there is fairway that lives over there. So Lucas does use one of his 9 lives there and still has a look at being in contention of this hole. Let's move it over to bay 3. Mr. Josh Klaus, second shot just off the green. All right, Josh is off, headed towards the pin, needs to sit.
Oh!
Just kisses the circle. Unfortunately, left with a 2-putt there. It looks like Jack Bedtke does steal one back there in the match. Bay 3. Gonna head over to, I believe so. Let's head over to bay 2.
Oh, sorry.
Bedtke is 1 down. Okay. 2. So Lucas Wetzler's shot is off. Trying to get by those trees, but they are in fact real. Joey Julius is here and sees the physical proof that trees are real.
You know, we might be able to talk him into a tree correspondence here.
I am signing him up for
around.
the arborist yearly. All right, Sachs looking at 113 yards here for his second. A little bit of a crick there that's short of this green, but
Okay, Zach's stepping up.
ooh, no. A dreaded S word for sack, but not too bad of a miss. Let's head over to bay 1. Mr. Mark Schulte plotting hole number 7.
Short par 4. Yeah, Mark is currently 2 up.
311 yard par 4 here.
So he's got a little breathing room. You got to think he's going to go for it.
Oh, 100%. If there's one word to describe Mr. Mark Schulte, he is aggressive. He's going to be all gas, no brakes. Electing to be on the right side of this tee box. Needs to get up and over.
Oh, this is
Mark
tracking
Schulte with
right at the
an
green.
astounding drive. Bounding towards the green. Into the circle. Could be. Go. Yeah, baby! Oh! Just short of the gimme circle on this man's tee shot. Stacking up.
Folks, this is free.
CJ up against an absolute monster here. Quiet down, Camilleri.
All right, CJ stepping up after that huge shot. Folks, I don't know. That's a tough act to follow.
You know, I saw him motioning and mouthing, what do I do here? But I think that CJ's got to dig deep, put one in the fairway, and make it happen. Oh. Decides to step off a little bit, reconfigure his tee ball here, moving it just slightly more right.
All right, following Mark. I don't know if anyone clocked this. Mark did have his ball over on the right side of the tee box here. It's a veteran move. Give yourself a little more space.
Now, if you notice, you can see the flag in the middle of that tree there, Joe. That is their line of attack. All right, CJ with a great strike, headed up the right center of this fairway. I like this. I actually love this. Gonna give himself a look. Push Mr. Mark Schulte.
Man, way to step up and answer after that.
I agree.
Real easy to just shake your head and give up on that, but stepped right up, hit a big drive.
CJ's looking at about 50 yards here, Joe. Again, need to solidifying this in the circle to match Mr. Schulte's tee shot, but CJ's a gamer. He's ready. Gonna lock in here.
Just got to think London Gardens.
London Gardens here. K2, wherever you're at, I know you're smiling. London Gardens, his home course. All right, CJ with a good line. Sit down and rip. Rip, baby, rip! Rip, baby! Oh, tries to zip it back. Not enough sauce. Mr. Schulte does gain one back there to go 3 up in this match here in Bay 1. Let's go ahead and move to...
Let's go to Bay 2.
Lucas Wetzler here, about 68 yards. Nice little sawed-off wedge here. Needs to make sure he's got enough. Does find himself short, but does miss that greenside bunker. Sack is coming out of a precarious lie. What hole are we at? All right, Sack here, looking to plot his attack. 53 yards. Oh no, we see another hosel adjacent here for Sack.
And it's not the first one we've seen in the round so far. I think it's
Hopefully
starting to
they're
weigh
not
on him.
contagious, but we need to move along. Let's go back to...
Let's go to Bay 3.
Oh, Schulte with a one-handed Hideki finish, but does clear the trees. Needs to get down, stay safe. Oh, a little monkey, tree monkey there. Does give him a little bit of a look. Let's go ahead to Bay 3. Josh Klaus solidifies his spot on the dance floor. Gonna make Jack Bedtke step on up, who is currently 2 down. All right, Jack, Mr. Trash Talk himself, needs to back up all that talk here with a shot. All right, Jack's on a pretty good line. Looks really, really good. Oh, wow. With an astounding circle finish there to bring the match back up.
Nice little celly.
Yes, nice celly there. Josh Klaus now 1 up on Bay 3. And after 8, headed to hole 9, we're going to go ahead and move to Bay 2. Both players do card a double bogey. Hopefully Zach has an auto delete button for those last few shots. He's going to try his luck again here. Mr. Lucas Wetzler on the tee, hole 7, Montecito Club.
Yeah, and this is that gettable par 4. Lucas is still 1 up.
Okay, so in gettable distance, so not to have Zach have any fear. He's got plenty of golf left and only 1 down on the match.
Now, it looks like he's electing for fairway metal here, not the driver. So I think he just wanted to poke one out there safe. Let his wedge talk.
All right, vicious swing from Lucas, headed up the right side, not drawing, needs to get safe. Bypasses those trees. Oh, does catch one here. Leaves him in a pretty good spot for Lucas's tee shot. Zach taking a look at what his options are, and both fairways are in play here, Joe. Viewers, we are eclipsing the 49 mark with 50 of you here joining us here at the Winter Madness 2025. Again, my name is Kenny Riley. I'm joined here with Mr. Joe Carroll. Excited to bring the match to you live. Zach DeGrande here in Bay 2. First shot on a 310-yard par 4. Zach takes a good line, headed right, needs to get away from these trees, gets through them, and has a look. If I'm not mistaken, Joe, this is hole 8. Zach does have an extra bullet here.
Ooh.
So Zach's still out, looking at 114 yards here at the short par 4.
Scoreable distance.
Time is now.
Especially with the pop. Get the dance floor.
I agree. I think he needs to get out of his element and maybe swing a little bit more confidently here and make sure he club meets ball. All right, ball is headed a little bit right. Still struggling with center contact there, but Zach does land himself just short of that green side bunker. All right, Lucas, second shot, 96 yards. Just short of the bunker here.
So door opened back up. You know, he was looking there. Bullet was against him.
Zach's just praying for an opening here. All right, Lucas is left and headed left into that bunker. So this might be the saving grace that Zach needs to keep this match alive here.
Yep, 40 yards here for Zach.
Needs to be confident here. Just put a good stroke on this wedge. All right, Zach has a good wedge on a good line. Needs to get rolling. Just sit. Oh, enters and exits the gimme circle and actually DeGrandes here for Zach. Not ideal. Lucas currently 1 up here, 13 yards in the front bunker.
Tough shot out of the sand. Not a lot of room to work with on the green.
Keep going, CJ. Keep going, CJ. Keep going, CJ. Yeah. A circle made for CJ in Bay 1. Does snag a birdie there and grabs one back up from Mr. Mark Schulte, bringing that match to 2 up for Mr. Mark Schulte. All right, Lucas out of the bunker. Does stick a wedge there. Just rolls out of the gimme circle. All right, Sack looking for his 5 net 4. Needs to dunk this. Sack electing for a different golf ball. That other one does not listen to him off the golf club. 6 yards off the green.
It's a tough distance on the sim.
Oh, and snuggles it up close. Well done for Mr. Sack DeGrande. Looks like both players do card a bogey. Zach does get one back there with a pop on hole 8. We're going to head over to Bay 1. CJ's shot is off, headed left. Looks like he's trying to cut this back. Grab a piece and jump! All right, he is safely on the green, headed back towards the front edge of this green. Needs to stop. Needs to stop. Okay, well, he does have the ability to chip this in, Joe.
He does.
That's an extracurricular right there.
This is a tough green. That the yardage, I think, can fool you on how tough this is. There's a lot of movement. There's that false front, and the pin's sitting right up against the false front here.
It's 137 yards to the pin, but again, I think the play is to get this to the back of the green, or at least the center of the green, Joe. Anything up front has got that ability to roll back off towards your feet. So, Mark Schulte on the box, 137 yards. Ooh, saw it off like you oughta. On a good line, needs to sit and rip back.
This dude can ball.
Oh, he does. He knows where his golf ball is going. Full control, in for his par. CJ left with an uphill chip. Very aggressive. This break is headed at crazy left to right. Uphill. Got to judge this one pretty perfectly, Joe.
Yeah, you almost got to think loft, get it up over that break.
Yeah, get it out of the danger and just solidify himself in the gimme circle. Ooh, looks really good. Do it. Do it, CJ. Do it, CJ. Oh, well done, CJ. Solidifies his par. No blood on this hole. Mark Schulte does remain 2 up on this match. Let's head to bay 3. Josh Klaus. 425-yard par 4.
Do want to say a quick thank you to Will Schatz, doing a beer run for the announcers and the production staff. What a guy.
He's doing the large work. Josh finding the fairway here, just trundling into the left side rough, but gonna have a good look here for this hole at Kettlebrook. Jack Bedtke, which is currently 1 down on this match.
Pretty severe dog leg, but we've seen players kind of take the left option here. I think Doc went the left route
He
against
did.
you.
I didn't even know there was a fairway over there, believe it or not. All right, Jack Bedtke.
Well, he's going way left.
He is going way left.
This is some Wii Golf shortcut type stuff here.
So Jack electing the trusty Rewood here. Shot is over the first tree, over the second, but a little miss hit. Headed to the cart path. On the path, getting better as we speak.
Man,
Still traveling.
man, this ball could go back to
Getting
the
better.
clubhouse.
Still going, Roy. Still going. Does just tail off there after a nice little 30-yard run off the cart path. Let's head over to Bay 1. 10th hole. Mr. Schulte is up. Currently 2 up in this match.
Another good one par 4 here.
30-yard par 4, but again, quite a bit elevated tee, so he's got plenty of power to get this on the green.
Man, he hammered that.
Shot hit everything. Looking at 170 ball speed, asking for it to cut. Trying to cut. Trying. Okay.
I didn't think
Well
the ball was
done.
going to come down.
311 yards. This guy is an animal, or should I say a manimal. CJ's looking at his second shot, just 96 yards, just a shy under 100. Coming onto that first cut rough here. Tucked pin, Joe. If I'm him, I'm thinking just past the pin. Hopefully getting a little groundwork to help him push back towards the gimme circle.
Yeah, if I recalled it, kind of the back left corner of the screen's pretty elevated and some movement.
All right, CJ headed left, asking for it to cut. Trying. Come on. Oh, just solidifies himself on the frog's hair left of this green. Schulte's second. Just 14 yards off the left side of this front edge of the green.
Unreal. I'd love to be 14 yards off on a second shot. Now, he's got to get it up.
Thank you so much. You're welcome, sir.
All right, Schulte
You're doing a
here.
wonderful job.
10th hole.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hit this
That's
one
right, yeah.
hard. Needs to stop.
Lied to me.
Does exit the gimme circle, but does solidify his place on the green for his par. CJ's third, little downhole trickler. Needs to make sure that he solidifies the gimme circle here. Push this match. Excuse
Yeah,
me,
we're on
push
the-
this hole. Just needs to get this started, Joe.
Yeah, we're on the 10th hole. Not a ton of golf left here.
Ooh, gets a little aggressive there. Oh, misses the hole, but does exit the gimme circle. Mark Schulte does gain another one back here, bringing this match to 3 up through 10. All right, let's go ahead and go bay 3. Mr. Josh Klaus here, 170-yard par 3 at Kettlebrook. Shot is off, fading beautifully in towards this pin. Okay, does solidify himself on the green. There's a good par, causing Jack Bedtke to pull something out of his hat of tricks and trash talk.
Deliberating on the club choice for a second there.
Oh, he's thinking. And there's nothing worse that you can do as a golfer is thinking. So Jack is going to have to... Oh, he's going back to the bag. See all that thinking, Joe? See if it pays off for him.
I think missing long here's the ideal miss.
All right, Jack's shot is off. Looking pretty darn good, Joe.
Yep. Should find itself safely on the green.
Headed towards the fat part of the green. Jack is solidified for his par. We are moving on. Both players do card a par there. Heading over to bay 2. Lucas up 2 up on this match.
Oh, folks, we got an injury timeout in the Schulte versus Pavlovsky match. Schulte is bleeding.
We do have a first aid kit. We are OSHA approved here at the Gimme Golf Club, St. Charles. He comes prepared here, but here at bay 2, Lucas. Elevated tee box here. Looks like he's going to go for it. Nice little cut. Trying to keep coming right for Lucas. Oh, just going to be missing left, but left with a pretty good shot.
All right, we are moving to the green zone.
Green zone.
All these matches are heating up. A lot of action happening here in the clubhouse. But still focus on bay 2. Zach is setting up here for his tee shot. Downhill, gettable par 4.
Elevated tee box. He's got all of the help that he needs. He just needs to put a smooth swing on this one.
Yeah, you don't need to get it to the ocean, just to the green.
Love this from Zach. It's fading. Needs to stay clear of those bunkers, which I think it will be, Joe.
Oh, I think he might catch this last little bit of fairway.
Done
Wow.
for Zach. Going to give himself a very good look on this hole. Lucas is about 51 yards out here.
Yeah, very similar shot to Mark, just a little bit further back.
Well, that and I put razor blade.
All right, Lucas plotting his next shot at 51 yards. Little uphill lie. Nothing too crazy, but does need to clear these trees that are lining the green here, Joe. Ooh, looks pretty saucy. Oh, just stopped short of the gimme circle for Lucas.
Man, great
It's
shot.
a bad beat there, but Zach's second shot here at 34 yards, just off the right side in between these two green side bunkers. This is a time where Zach needs to bear down, get this one on the green, rolling towards the pin. As you see the red, the screen signifies that this ball is going to roll out towards the pin. Oh, no, keep going. Oh, baby, does use the course for him. Does regain one stroke there. Zach grabs one back there. A hole 11. This is another pop hole for Mr. Zach DeGrande.
Long par 5. OB playing along the right side all along this hole. Yeah, you got all the room in the world left.
You've got all of California, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to Bay 1. CJ facing a little adversity on his second shot here. Currently 3 down in this match.
Yeah,
He's going to go ahead and elect to get one back in play here.
yeah, he's got to make a move here. I think.
The time is now. He does pop on this hole, so your bullet may make all the difference. All right, does exit the trouble. Asking for it to head right. Does just short of those trees. Good shot by CJ getting out of that danger.
All right, Mark's second shot. Looking at 271 yards. Oh, he's thinking green here.
I think he's got the power. He's got a fairway medal in his hands. With 3 up, Joe, why not?
Let her eat.
Wind is headed about 4 miles an hour off the right-hand side, Joe. Coming out of a mulch slide, but he just needs to hit this one hard. Which he does. 163 miles an hour ball speed with 3 wood.
My goodness.
Headed left, but needs to get a little help here to stay away from that cart path. Okay, not a bad look here for his second at 296 yards with a 3 wood.
We need to get the WADA in here. Test that man. Oh my gosh.
All right, CJ's third shot here. Measuring 120 yards, but he's got a very good look at the pin here. All right, CJ. Settle in, hit a golf shot here, be a player. All right, CJ's shot is off on a pretty good line. Needs to stay right there, headed right. Grab a piece. Oh, just short of the green. All right, Schulte's third shot here, just off the left side here at the par 5, Joe. He's got about 40 yards to land this and trickle towards this hole. This hole is back to front, so anything he's going to land is going to release towards this hole.
Yeah, he's in the thicket. He's not going to get a whole lot of spin out of here.
Playing the tech here, just landing it short and letting it develop on its own. All right, nice little thump wedge here. Gonna go. Ooh, got the adrenaline here. Asking for it to come back, and does. Ooh, rolls off the green on the front side. All right, Schulte's fourth shot. Schulte. Schulte just a couple of yards off the green here. Nice little present delivered to the announcing booth here. Phil Haas is a saint. All right, Joe, if we look at this thing is going to rip right to left. Electing for a little bit more of a pronounced up here from Mr. Mark Schulte's fourth.
And almost setting up for a bump and run.
Just getting it started and does rip left, but solidifies himself in that gaming circle.
Smart
well done
shot.
for Mr.
Smart
Schulte.
shot.
Okay.
Similar type shot for CJ, but he's got the rough right in front of him to contend with.
Left to right. He's going to be a little uphill, so he can be a little bit more aggressive as Schulte's was running away from him. CJ's going to be going into the hill here.
Came out a little hot.
CJ came out a little hotter than he wanted to. Exits the gimme circle, giving Schulte another stroke here, bringing him to 4 up.
All right, let's go and look at bay 3. So, Jack Bedtke stepping up on hole 15. And he's currently 1 up. Yes. Yes, I guess we haven't talked bay 3 in a minute. So some scoring has happened while we have been focused elsewhere. Nice safe 3-wood out in the fairway. Yeah. Josh Klaus stepping up for his drive. Down the left side of the fairway, but looks like it's going to carry through into the rough.
Guessing posture over.
I think at this point in the match, our pops have expired, so we're head up. Klaus looking 124 yards. Pin right in the heart of the green. Tracking right at it, just a bit short. Safely on the green though for par. Great shot. All right. Bedtke's stepping up for a second shot, 94 yards out.
Waste no time.
Tracking right at the pin. Spin back.
Shot, Jack.
Oh, great shot. Couple of great pars over on bay 3. Let's see here. Okay, hole 16. Bedtke still 1 up. 393 yard par 4. Water down the left side. Sticking with the 3-wood, just wanting to find fairways here. Down the right side. Oh, just shy of the cart path. Yeah, bay 3 is playing ready golf. Just stepping up and hitting.
How big can I be?
Klaus, this is tee shot. Great swing down the left side. Catches the fairway, and that's going to run a bit. Nice shot.
Well done for Mr. Josh Klaus. See if Jack Bedtke has something to answer with on his second from 149 yards out. Right side of the rough.
So we're going to move over to bay 1. Developing situation here. Mark Schulte's playing out of the rough. Or the mulch, sorry.
Currently 3 up on this match after 11. 12th hole here at Montecito Club.
$182 yards on a second shot.
Now out of this lie, Joe. Again, elite ball striker here, but anything can happen from this mulch lie.
And trees are in place, so if he gets one out low, could catch one.
Mark Schulte. Shot is off, looking very, very good.
Drawing
Heading towards the gimme circle. Will it be enough?
Great shot.
All right, solidifies himself on the green for his
My
par, forcing CJ to scramble here and put something to keep this match alive. All right, we're going to head over to bay 2. Lucas Wetzler. Tee shot here.
Currently 2 up. I think we're on hole 13.
Right, aggressive tee shot, headed up the right side, but staying a really, really good line. Covers the danger. And leaves himself a picture perfect shot here. All right, Sack, eager to get his shot off here.
Oh, let's move back to bay 3. I believe Becky just bogeyed, and I think they are all tied up going into 17.
Okay, here we are. Finishing holes here at Kettlebrook.
Yeah, folks, let's stay on bay 3 for a minute here.
All right, Klaus looking to secure a nice shot here.
All square, long par 3.
Par 3 here. Josh has got to make something happen here. My high school golf captain, I got all the belief in him to pull a shot like he did in junior year, 2002. Great year. Josh is hot. Needs to get up and get going just a bit. Oh, he does solidify a greenside shot. Ooh, he is on for par. Well done for Mr. Klaus.
Big par. To find the green on 200-yard par 3 takes a lot of pressure off.
Right, Bedtke here looking to answer after that. Solid shot. All right, Bedtke's up and headed right. All right, Bedtke is here towards the turnaround of the cart path. Left with 27 yards.
Bunch of children in this room.
Yes, we are.
All right, Becky stepping up 27 yards here.
Jack's thinking all the trash talk I talked all week. Got to put a shot together here. All right, little low skidder. Headed left, needs to stay on the green. Oh, no, get off the green. He's got a chip. He's got to have the shot here. His third shot, Joe. He's going to be able to hold this. Push the match, or Mr. Klaus goes 1 up. Hawks, baby. Hazelwood Central. Hawks. Baby. All right, he's just 9 yards off here, Joe. Now, he's got to... So the blue signifies a false front, so he's got to get this going. Which he does.
Be great.
Oh, inside the gimme circle. But Mr. Klaus grabs one back there, headed into the last hole of this match. 1 up.
Big. Going down to the wire.
Going the distance, Joe. Phone here at the Gimme Golf Club is ringing off the hook, and no one is answering it. I apologize. We got stuff to do.
He's on 18, all square. Sorry, what up? You got a pocket?
Klaus is 1 up.
So we were in Dormy.
Oh, I apologize. Got false information from our producer here. Klaus headed up the left side with a little cut, looking very good. Starting dominance here in Bay 3.
Yeah, so sorry, we've been talking 1 up. They are tied. We are tied, folks, on 18.
Square here in Bay 3. Still believe in them Hawks, baby. Jack Bedtke with a response. Oh, up the left side. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right. Klaus is going to be able to take a look at what Bedtke's going to do here next. All right, this is go time, Joe.
218 yards.
All right, electing an iron here. Former caddy at Medina. Does know his golf game. Mr. Jack Bedtke. Ooh, up the left side. Staying left, needs to cut just a tad. Oh, finds himself in that flat portion of the bunker here on 18.
Would you say it trundled there?
It did trundle in there.
All right, door is open. Klaus is looking 160 yards in.
All right, my man Klaus, nerves to steal, Superman. All he's got to do here is just hit a golf shot. 159 yards. All right, the shot is off from Mr. Klaus. Looking pretty good. Needs to chase up there. Chase up there. Okay. Just short of 18 screen here. Anything can happen here, folks. Chipping contest. We've got 700 people here in the Gimme Golf Club all chanting. You're right, 720 people.
He said he had 800 people in the studio. I had to tell him that was a lot.
900 people.
He gets a little fired up.
Folks are on their feet. We are fired up right now.
All right, Jack Bedtke, 20-yard shot out of the bunker. Ooh, baby. Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All the trash talk coming full circle, giving him what he needs to solidify that par. All right, he's got to solidify a circle here, Mr. Josh Klaus.
18 yards
king,
for some more
The
free
madness
golf.
of the winter madness comes down to this.
What do you think the heart rate's at right now?
165. Yeah. This guy bleeds. Gimme Golf Club. Shot is off. Oh, hit it a little hard, and oh no.
Heartbreak.
And the match is solidified. Mr. Jack Bedtke surviving and advancing. Give it up for Jack Bedtke, Bay 3.
All right, let's go back over to Bay 1.
Schulte just missing the gimme circle off a cute little chip there. All right, we are done with hole 14, and it looks like CJ did grab one back there to bring the match to 3 up for Mr. Schulte.
Hole 15.
We're dorming.
Yeah.
3 up with 3 to play. All right, CJ is
No, we got
clawing.
4 to play.
15, 16. You're right. Correct.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
I
count.
goofed that earlier.
I don't know how to count. All right, CJ clawing at the heels of Mr. Schulte here. Centering his chi. Needs to make sure that he's got all the ball speed here. Now, here at 15, we are tucked back. We got a little bit of a shoot here, Joe. Dispersion is preferred here on this tee shot.
Yeah, the OB on the right side sneaks in here. CJ hammers the ball.
CJ's got a great shot. Headed up the left side. Just going to miss any trouble there. It's going to have a great look. 282-yard drive for Mr. CJ. Well done, buddy. Schulte electing to hug the right tee box marker here.
He loves that move.
He does. And he's got
Moving
his,
around his aim point, trying to find the least amount of danger.
he's got his shot plotted.
Hard dodge. Pops.
All right, Mr. Ball Speed himself, Mr. Mark Schulte, here on the tee box. Hole 15, Montecito Club. Oh, no, he does hook one left. Finds himself in a little bit of adversity here, but
Making the match a little interesting.
now as Mark assesses his lie, we're going to move over to Mr. Zach DeGrande here. All right, Zach's got a cute little shot here and does make it into the gimme circle. Well done, Zach.
Great shot. I believe that was a birdie.
Bye, Mandy Walden. Bye. Okay, so Mark is still assessing his lie here.
And Lucas getting set up for his sand shot.
All right, folks, you do have both views here. Lucas, 20 yards off, greenside shot, out of the sand. Oh, no, does find a little clunk, and it's all I got, man. Who is that? Whatever, Adam. Frick off, dude. Hey, when you're in the booth, man, I would give you all the trouble.
All
I
right,
would be
Mark with a
cheering me on,
strong
dude.
recovery shot here.
All right, Schulte out of the trouble, electing for iron rather than that fairway wood, solidifying himself into the fairway.
All right, for a quick recap, both matches, I think hole 15 and then hole 16, Schulte is 3 up with they're playing 4 to go. Yes. Zach just clawed one back and is 1 down with 3 holes to go. It's heating up.
Looking to solidify his spot here.
Trundling his way on the tee box.
I hope you did laugh out loud, Adam. All right, Zach DeGrande. Tee shot here. Oh, beautiful shot. Left to right. Right up the gut. All right, CJ asking for this thing to go. Headed to the left side. Gonna find the sand here. Left side of the green here at 15.
Visibly frustrated on that.
I agree. Little Mando-ish slam there, but I think we're all okay. All right, Lucas stepping up to the box here for his tee shot here at 16.
.172 ball speed. He's
No
thinking,
holding back for Lucas here.
like, oh, you like Zach's drive? Watch that.
Beautiful drive. Over the trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Trundling into the center of the fairway. All right, Schulte solidified himself there. I'm sorry. Comes off the tongue easy. I will work on this by next season.
All right, CJ's got to get this in.
All right, CJ's third shot here, 3 down on 15. Looking at 15 yards from the fairway greenside bunker. All right, looks like you got a hold of that one. Needs to sit. Sit. All right. CJ is on the dance floor. All right. Both players do card a bogey. This is 3 up, and that is the tail of the tape here from Bay 1.
Oh, one more hole.
Your math sucks.
All right, shaking that handshake off. More golf to play
Come on, birdie time, baby.
between Mr. Mark Schulte and CJ Pavlovsky.
Not blaming you. Just felt right. Come on, strike one.
CJ here, teeing off first here at hole 16.
Had a little miscommunication.
We're in 4-yard par 4 here, CJ. Woo! 154 miles an hour ball speed ahead to the left side.
Towering drive.
It's going to just give it a little kiss here and head it up to the right edge.
Okay.
All right, Sack. You're at 17, currently 1 down. Par 3 here. Looking for a shot of all shots.
Shallow green. Anything fine of the damn floor would be amazing here.
All right, shot is off. Looks like a great line. Looks like a really good line here for Sack. Just short. Okay, he's got an ability to chip this one up and close, if not in. Schulte with a blistering drive up the left side.
Ball, Schulte.
Oh, this ball is going to be absolutely perfect.
Guy's over 40-year-old doing that.
He works out. All right, Lucas, par 3, 171, 17, Montecito Club. Lucas taking the aggressive line, headed up the left side, needs to sit.
Yeah.
Oh, the adrenaline gets the best of him here. He ends up in the backside bunker. Door is creaking open for Mr. Sack DeGrande. All right, CJ. 106 yards out for a second shot. All right. CJ's headed up the left side, carving back in. Oh, with some sauce. Sauce ball CJ here, solidifying his par, moving over to Bay 2.
Yep, going over to Zach. 14-yard chip here. Door's open. If he finds a circle, he can win this.
Second shot. Sit. Just,
Trickles out the back there.
oh my goodness gracious.
Now Lucas can still chip this in.
All right, could have let it putt this, but it looks like the wedge is in hand. Just breathing on it. Lucas misses the hole, but still to solidify his bogey.
They're moving to 18.
Here it is. Cinderella story.
Yep.
Zach DeGrande remains 1 down, coming to the final hole at Montecito Club. Heading over to Bay 1 here. Mark Schulte's third shot here, 17 yards out of the bunker. All right, like his play here. Heading left, letting it trundle in. And baby, this looks really good. Oh, snuggles it up close and does solidify the match. Mr. Mark Schulte surviving and advancing over Mr. CJ Pavlovsky. Well done, both players in
match.
Bay 1. Moving over to Bay 2, Zach. Tee shot. 18th hole. All right, looks like it's on a good... Keep going right. Keep going right. Keep going right. There's fairway over there, baby. Fairway. All right, Lucas is 1 up into this final hole. Really needs to just stay away from any silly mistakes here, Joe.
540 yards. OB is everywhere here.
Yeah, it's if you can see that thick dotted line, that everywhere out of that is not playing well in the sandbox, but
Yeah, members don't really like when you play on the tennis courts.
all right, Lucas is off. 169 miles an hour.
Nice.
Showing that he is steady as ever coming to this final hole of this match.
Just wanted to slam the door here.
Well done, Mark.
All right, Zach's setting up. He's got the fairway middle in hand. 288 yards.
Ball slightly above his feet. Gonna come left on him. Ooh, hits one low and left. finds himself in some big trouble. All right, Lucas, 241 yards here at 18 at Montecito Club.
Yeah, he's got breathing room here. I think he's just got to play it safe. Lucas stepping up. Low iron in hand.
All right, barring anything crazy, he's just got to hit a smooth golf shot here. Oh, no, Joe.
No.
Hosel adjacent. They do not make grooves on the hosel of this golf club. All right, Zach sees a little bit of a gleaming light here at the end of the tunnel. Zach's third shot, 146 yards, taking a look at what he has to do.
And that tree is all over where he wants to play.
I tell you what, this green is pretty tucked. He does not have a look at the green, but
Yeah,
I like his play here.
Yep, I like what he's thinking.
Third shot, this is a par 5. Just wanted getting it out and play so he can have a scoring club in for this next shot.
I'll punch out.
Well done. Smart play.
Debbie. Bring it with you.
All right, Lucas stepping up, 143 yards. I don't think there's anything blocking him here. I think he can go for it.
He is in front of this tree that we see here in the left center of your screen, folks. Very minimal power lossage here. Some of the gallery here. Mando electing to not put his arms in the sleeves of his jacket, because that's what the cool kids do. All right, Lucas Wetzler. Third shot, 18, Montecito. All right, shot is off up the left side. Hit well. Oh, frog's hair. The frog's hair is real. All right, here it is.
Unbelievable shot from the mulch there.
Unreal. All right, Sack's fourth shot here. 61 yards. The time is now.
All right, getting his line right.
All right, cute little wedge here. Looks really, really good. Get in there! Yeah! Solidifies the gimme circle, forcing his opponent into a corner here.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas feels the weight of this tournament on his shoulders.
Anything in the circle is a win here.
Anything in the gimme circle is a win for Mr. Lucas Wetzler.
Folks, if you're sitting down, I don't know how you are.
The tension is real. Can you feel the tension, Joe? Can you feel the tension? In my plums. Solidified in my plums, Adam Caldwell. All right, here we go. Lucas Wetzler. Final shot here at 18. Okay. Oh, no. Needs to sit.
Simmer.
Needs to stop. Needs to stop. And it does. Oh, baby. By the skin of his teeth. Lucas reigns supreme here. Epic battle between Zach DeGrande and Lucas Wetzler. You can't write this stuff, folks. Well done for both competitors, but a survive and advance for Mr. Lucas Wetzler.
Man.
All right, headed to the pen cam here. Mr. Mark Schulte with the injured index right finger going ahead to solidify his place on the Winter Madness board.
Yeah, slow out of this, Jeff. Jeff, hold on 1 second.
Jeff, 1 second. 1 second, Jeff. All right, Joe. Incredible stuff here.
Man, we all won today.
We did. We all did. Unreal chance for Lucas Wetzler. Did solidify his win. Again, solidifying. I'm doing it all day today. But Zach DeGrande with a wedge to bring the pressure for Lucas. Schulte with an astounding win here in Bay 1 against CJ Pavlovsky. But the golf was unreal. The company was better. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, thanks,
Headed
Kenny.
to the pen cam here. Schulte again, and Foe writing his name again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well done. Appreciate that.
What a competitor.
All right, passing it off to Mr. Jack Bedtke, solidifying his name on the poster board for Winter Madness 2025. Big Mr. Lucas Wetzler here, finding his name on the board. And there you have it, folks. In ink, permanent ink, Sharpie to be exact. Joe, this is absolutely insane. The matches today were exciting, nail-biting. The winners deserved what they did, but they had to work for their win today, Joe.
Man, a lot of tournament left. I can't wait.
You know, we are moving out of our realm here. Everybody is currently advancing to the second bracket here in Winter Madness, but we will be back covering everything, every hole, all the excitement here at Winter Madness. But Joe, thank you for joining me in the booth today.
Thanks,
I
Kenny.
appreciate you picking me up while I was playing my match. We will see you guys soon.
9 a.m. tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Thank you.